2023 is going to be a big year for MMORPG games with a lot of amazing games coming to the line. If you miss that feeling or motivation when you're playing a new game and enjoying new content just like me, then this video is for you. I really feel that most of the games that I'm seeing now lost the soul of MMO games. The fun when you're enjoying dungeons or PvP with friends, meeting new people, and sometimes fighting with others. Nowadays games. Most obvious example for this is game like Genshin Impact, even though it's not MMORPG, but you're simply doing everything in the game alone. You finish dungeon, bosses, and pretty much everything in the game solo. There is no fucking damn need for anyone to play with you, which make you feel like you are playing an offline game. But hopefully all that will be changed soon with those 5 games. With all that being said, let's start with the number 5 in our today's list. Among all the games that we have in today's list, Legend of Yumir is probably the most mysterious one, which don't have many information about it. As they say, it's a new legend from Land of Odin, a reinterpretation of North European mythology from House of Korean fantasy we made. As far we see in the trailer, which probably the only thing I've seen about the game, the graphic looks really beautiful. Pretty much they made it with a real Engine 5. The graphic is far beyond any game I've seen so far. It's really beautiful game. Now sadly we don't have any more information about the game, about the release date, about the betas, about even their progress in the game. We don't know how they finish or how they are close from finishing the game. So, since we don't have many information about the game, we're putting this game on number 5. But that may be changed when we get more details about the gameplay and more information about the game. Number 4 in our today's list is Blue Protocol, which a new anime MMORPG game that looks similar to Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, and those game. But this is MMORPG game, which means you have full customization to your own character. You have full control of your character. Right now there is 5 classes in the game, as we see in the screen. The Blade Warden, I think this is like Timber or tanky character. And the other one is Twin Striker, which hold double axes. The other one is Keen Strider and Spellwaver. And finally the Footbreaker. Each one of those classes for sure will have different playstyle. And the company that developed this game, which Bandai Namco, state that this game won't be pay to play. Will be free to play, which mean, as they say, there won't be any pay to win inside the game. All the content in their cash shop will be cosmetic items, skins, mounts. Tickets, to change the face and stuff like that, and the game will be free to play. I'm really so excited to see the game. As they said, the release date will be in the second half of 2023. Hopefully to see this game soon. Next game in our today's list is new Riot MMORPG game, which gonna be in the world of Frontera, the same world of League of Legends. We know a lot about Riot, one of the biggest, if wasn't the biggest company in gaming development. They made a lot of successful games like Valorant and League of Legends, and all of their games was actually not contained on pay to win. And this is one of the most downside to all MMORPG games. And this Buoyant specifically made a lot of MMORPG games dying. Riot Games promised that there won't be any pay to win in their new game. This company have a lot of money and a lot of resources, and they have a lot of power to make a successful game. This game will probably be made by a real Engine 5, and I believe the graphic of this game will be really, really amazing. The game will be like any traditional MMORPG game, will have like healer, tank, DPS, composition, and it will have a lot of cool features. But one thing we have to keep in mind that this game still in very early stages, since as they both boast on their official website, they still hiring developers to work with them on this game, which mean this game won't be released before 2025, I think, or around that. Next game in our today's list is Throne and Liberty, which new MMORPG game developed by NCSoft. The game looks really beautiful, the graphic looks amazing, and the game just looks perfect. By the way, if you don't know who is NCSoft, it's the same company that produce a lot of other incredible games like Ion, Blade and Soul, Guild Wars, Lineage, and I played with this company more than any other company in the world. I played Ion over 10 years. I played Blade and Soul for quite decent amount of time, and I played a lot of their games, and I can't tell you their games is just incredible. The only problem that this company is killing their games with this stupid pay to win. They bought a lot of items in the cash shop, so if you just spend money you can just gear up fast and you can pass those who spending time and grinding in the game, which the reason why a lot of people quitting their games, and I'm one of those people. When we was playing in Ion in the update, I think 7.0, they add something called legendary transformation, which give you extra speed, extra attack speed, extra everything, right? And simply if you playing versus someone who have higher tier transformation, like I was having ancient transformation and some people was having ultimate transformation, the guy run twice faster as you, he attack twice faster than you, and you simply have no chance versus someone like that. I was before that batch the governor in that game, which mean I was the top rank in Ion. When that batch released, I got no chance. Someone, a mage, someone who was the top in the game, suddenly was getting killed by anyone. It's freaking stupid, and for this reason, a lot of people start quitting the game. NCSoft have bad reputation about this. They bought a lot of things in the cash shop. They supporting the pay to win, which killing their games. They get instant money, but for the long term, they just killing their games. I'm sorry if I talk too much about this because this company, I have a lot of personal experience with them, and I really know a lot about this company more than anyone else. But hopefully they will change. Hopefully the things doesn't be the same as they do with Ion and Blade and Soul. Hopefully won't be there any pay to win, or even if was there a pay to win in the game, at least on low level. The game will be PvP and PvE based, which mean we'll have a lot of PvP content, siege system, a lot of dungeons, and a lot of open world bosses and things like that. Besides, there's a lot of game features like gliding with wings, hook grappling, and a lot of mobility inside the game. The number one in our list today is Ashes of Creation. There is a lot of hype among MMORPG community about this game. There is a lot of incredible features inside this game, like your activity inside the world will change the look of the world itself. You can build houses, create cities. Your activity inside the world will make it looks completely different. So the looks of the zones or cities from server to server for sure will be looks different. The game has been changed from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, which improve the game graphic and make it looks way better than before. The game already passed the Alpha 1 test, and soon we'll start the Alpha 2 test, which by the way you can play Alpha 2 test if you buy the key from their shop. And this is something we have to talk about it. The game won't be free to play. You have to pay a monthly subscription if you want to play the game. It's going to be $15 if they didn't change the price, but this is the best price for now, $15 to play the game. The game will be same as traditional MMORPG style, which the tank here and DPS. Also, the game will have 8 classes as far as we know, if they didn't add something new, but it's gonna be like tank, cleric, mage, ranger, bard, rogue, summoner, and fighter. This is the main classes in the game right now, and maybe they will add something new, because as we said already, the game is still in development stage. They will start their Alpha 2 test soon, and hopefully I will get that chance, or I don't know, the price is so expensive for that. But anyway, hopefully the game will be released soon, because there is no official date about the final global release to the game. At the end of this video, I would like to thank everyone that watched the video to the end. Thank you so much. I really love you so much, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comment section down below which one of those games you like the most, which one you want really to play it very soon. And if I forgot to talk about any specific game, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try to cover that game in the future. If you want any more details, or if you're interested in any of those games and you want me to make more content about those games, and you know, cover more news about those games, also let me in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching. As I said already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.